try to drop it, but he just keeps going. It says, it's your... That's not the first time he said. Let me see where it's at. It's so dumb, it just doesn't even make sense. Shit, see translation. I think it's it right here. Yeah. It says, don't tell me about layers. The ball flies over the horizon from the spot at the speed of the plane. If you litter, I will block. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I just invited him to come over here and look. How can I get a... he needs to come over here and get it. So I'm fixing to... Let's get out of the studio here. I need to go ahead and just make sure I can tell him so he can come check it out. Come on, young one. So let's just go through his. We're gonna go through. I want to go through his YouTube channel. He actually has. Here it is. Make my a little bit smaller here. We gonna get him right, Roby. Yeah, Roby got you now. I'm gonna put the nice camera over here, Roby. I'm gonna put this over here, buddy, so you don't drop it, because I know you're gonna get upset. Microphone right there. Look at this. Now initially, it's a minute 31 seconds long, but I think that he's got, yeah. So let's go ahead and think about this for a second. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump up out of his So how many seconds was that? Let's go ahead and see whenever he cut it at. I initially thought this was fake, but I found something. Okay, so we stopped at around 17 seconds, 18 seconds, right? Well, where's that video at? Okay, I can't believe these kids challenge me. Turds. What's this right here? Tell me. Uh-oh. What's that?
For hoverflies, arguably the most accomplished of all insect aviators, immaculate aerial control is what makes a male attractive to a female.
Now,
A male lays claim
these things
to
can
mating
sit in
territory
one
by
spot.
trying to...
These things can sit in one spot for, do some reading on them, some Google it so you don't think that I'm just making something up here. Let me guess, Google's against you, right? There's either one of a couple things. There's a couple things that hover in spot, but this is the one that I've seen that hovers in spot in groups. And what they do is they sit outside, and just the males do. The males will sit out there, and they'll sit behind. It's kind of like, I guess it's like a mating thing, where they see how long they can stay in one spot for. So, and they get actually pretty damn big too. Where is it at? No, that's not the right one. 3 to 4 weeks. That's what I'm talking about. Let's just read about the hoverfly. And what's crazy too is they're over in European countries, and man, where's this guy at? Where's this kid at? In European country. So if it's not this, I have something else. So it says hoverflies are also called flower flies or cephid flies. And cephid flies make up the insect family Cephidae. As their common name suggests, they are often seen hovering over nectar at flowers. The adults of many species feed mainly on the nectar and the pollen, while the larvae, maggots, eat a wide range of foods. Okay, blah blah blah, I hate that. Eating decaying plants, that's great. Let's see. About 6,000 species and 200 genera. I think it's supposed to be like, I don't know. Let's see here. Hoverflies are commonly thought. Hoverflies are common. Quit doing it, damn it. Hoverflies are common throughout the world and can be found on all continents except Antarctica. Hoverflies are harmless to most mammals, though many species mimic stinging wasps. How do you mimic to ward off predators? That's okay. So many species are bright color spots due to coloring. Blah 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 blah. People mistake them for wasps, so they get a breath that big. So there was one that I really, really, really found interesting because the hoverfly it's more sticks to the pollen of the flower. Well, in that video, if you see, they're all out here. You know, we can't really tell. There's no flowers on here, but obviously there's leaves on the trees and all this stuff. And what I think it is it's a male. What was it called? It was a hummingbird something. A hummingbird moth. That's what it was. Hummingbird hawk moth. That's what it is. Hummingbird hawk moth. Look at that thing. So these things also, these are the ones right here that they sit in place for. They take up to what I was reading about them is it takes them up to like 30% more power or more flaps to stay stationary. They stay stationary and just get some facts in here on them here. This is the one that's like an inch long, and that's why I think it's mainly this. It's either the fly right there, but this one right here will medium to large moth. But they call them hummingbird moths because they sit in one spot. Hummingbird hawk moth. Just an ugly ass looking little creature. These things also feed on nectar and all that, but they are. This is the one I was reading that they sit outside. The males sit outside, and I guess to attract the females or something. They're relatively common. I asked this kid where he was from, but didn't get an answer. He kept just trying to being a little shit. I'm already live. Let me see if my channel's over here. Hold on. So I need to send this little kid. Yep, there I am. I'm live. Just make sure I'm live. I should have got on my phone and did it. Look at that, 584 subscribers. Looks like it's went up by 5. It's nice. I wonder if I disconnect that, if it's going to disconnect my... No, it's not going to. Okay, good deal. Look at that, 584 subscribers. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. I need to put my earphones on for that because it's going to be a little high. Yeah. I wonder if I disconnect that, if it's going to disconnect me. Let me go ahead and do that. Alright, let me get out of this one. Where's this kid at so I can send him a damn... Here we go. Little turd. He ain't gonna understand a word I say because, like I said, he's from Estonia or some shit. Doesn't matter. He's still talking shit right here. I'm live. Come to my. He just laughs. You know, I say, like a little kid. Instead of just coming in and can like letting me just like showing him. He said he don't understand a word of my nonsense about ant hills in which you see in the sky. It's not clear to listen to a person who cannot think logically while watching and analyzing videos. There is no point. What an idiot. Yeah, because you know you're gonna get, because you know I'm gonna show that this is all garbage. There's a couple that I've seen on his channel that I can't wait to get to. I'm just sending that real quick. I send him an invite if you don't want to come. I don't care, but yeah. Oh, just so YouTube knows, YouTube, he did give me permission right here. So if anybody tries to copyright me, I even asked if he's gonna copyright me. He said no. So we're gonna go back here and just look at this real quick, just so everybody knows. I asked him. What am I looking at for? I'll show it at the end. Alright, so anyway, let's watch this video in he said this is aliens. It's UFOs. It's definitely UFOs because you don't know what the hell it is. That's all. I got the highest quality here, right? Hopefully. I know I'm on 720 just so it don't. What gives it away is because these little bugs, like when they hover in one spot, and you notice that he keeps moving the camera too, so he doesn't stay still to see if they all move or anything. He's constantly moving it around because he knows that these insects are insects. And like, I even asked him, I was like, what are you shooting this camera with? A calculator? Like, he got a camera on his calculator and he's shooting it? I don't get it. Look at this. The quality is just garbage. And the music is... See that thing moving up and down? That's how we know that it's probably is not something that's rendered in there, even though it does kind of look odd. But look at all the compression. And of course, you move the camera around so we can't see that these insects are. And if you look, when you go in and you look real close, you can actually see that they're flapping something. I think at the end of the video, it shows one right up close. Hold on. I mean, I admit it does kind of it looks freaky as hell, but there's not 20 UFOs outside his house. He wouldn't be standing right there if that was the case. I don't even want to turn his damn music on because it's just he just replays it. Why don't you just video it the whole time? Just keep the video camera running the whole time. Why do you got to stop it and make these cuts and keep going back over and over again? Because you're lying. Look at these things. There's so much compression, in here. It just jumbles it all up and it makes it square and it just looks terrible. Let's go back and look at some more. So that's going to be either, like I said, it's going to be a hummingbird moth. It's going to be some kind of little hovering fly, something of that nature. They probably got a lot of different, a lot of different species of insects were in Europe, wherever he's at, or wherever they're at. Where's it? Come on now. I mean, he's got 684 subscribers. So I have 584. Look at that. I've jumped up a few subscribers since I've even started live. Alright. There was one I saw. Where's the one? That's one right there, definitely. But, where's the backyard one? What, do you live outside of Chernobyl or something, man? What is this? Here, is that it? I think this is it. I mean, you just walk around all day with a damn camera in your hand and you just filming everything and be like, oh, he puts it on here. Because look, he's got, what did it say? It was like, I want to say over 1,000 videos if I'm not mistaken. Because he's been at it since 2015. Okay, this isn't the one. I seen one. It was just like a definitely some people from Atlanta or somewhere here in Alabama or Mississippi having a barbecue.
Запускают спутники.
And see,
Я думаю, что НЛО, скорее всего, спутники.
Wish I knew what you were saying, dude.
Южная Борщеговка.
Can anybody tell me what language this is? If anybody speaks this language, please put it in the link below.
По идее, должна дальше появиться новая. Вижу уже 3-ю или 4-ю. Вот еще одну. Яркий свет загорается и летит. Скорее всего, спутники. Где-то вверху летает. Вон пошла еще одна. Издалека. Вот она. Сейчас должна сильно загореться. И летит.
Anybody in their right mind will know it's probably a balloon. It's not doing anything special. I would understand. Now, I would completely rethink my whole way of going about this if this object done something strange, like if it shot out of the if the camera was on a tripod or something and it just shot off in the distance or something, and you know, I might rethink this. But being that the camera is what looks like it's shooting, like I said, like 280, is it what 280p, 460 or something? Like, doesn't Walmart cameras that you buy for $35-$40, don't they shoot like 1080? This one right here shoots 1080. It doesn't even shoot any more than that. This is a newer Rev 5. but it's still it's decent. I mean, I got all kind of video on this right here, and it looks good. Calculator. He's shooting it with a calculator right here. It's got to be. I have to subscribe to this kid after I'm done.
Уже, наверное, 7-ю смотрю.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Zoom in. That's smart. Let's take your 280 quality down to about, what, 98?
Угасла. Должна появиться еще одна. Может появиться, может заканчиваться. Нет, летит. Летит еще одна. Вот загорается ярко. И тухнет. Первый раз в жизни.
You can say, oh, it disappeared. No, it just disappeared. You just, your compression right here is just,
на телефон.
it's so heavily compressed in the file that it's...
Южная борщеговка.
It's just really recognizable. Now, it looks like this thing is, it's just barely moving, like a balloon does. It's just barely floating across the sky. And it keeps dropping back behind all these compression artifacts in here. Because it's shite quality. It just doesn't... If you're gonna walk around in the world with a camera, get
Вот так вот, друзья.
Get a Canon. Just get a Canon. Get a good cell phone. If you're going to be putting this many videos up on the internet, dude, get something. If you're trying to do a UFO hunter, whatever your channel, I don't even know what that says. Can you tell me what that says? If you're going to be doing videos like this, man, at least get something. I want to go back here and look at the Chernobyl videos. Oh, well. The phone was that funny one, man. Like, there's a really... No, I don't think that's it right there. You just like... Look at this. Every day. You mean to tell me you're the only one that every single day... Like, look at this. I'm not lying. Look. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. These look like they're from the same... Look like the same... Basically the same video, probably. 7 seconds here. Let's see what we got for 7 seconds. What was that? Nothing. You're putting... I think what he's doing is he's just putting random videos up there hoping people's going to see something in them. He's like, oh, it's a star. I seen one of them where he was going through it. It was it's on security camera. Is this it right here? Yeah, I think it's it right here. Yeah. God, I wish I could make this better quality videos. Do you see that? Actually, I think my video was... Hold on a second. Let me get back here. Stop this real quick so you guys can see this amazing. Stop phone. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... you know what? I'm going to get my camera out of here. Let's watch. Oh my God, you see that, guys? Let's back that up and see it again. You know what, guy? You got a genuine UFO right here. You have a genuine UFO right here. No, you don't. That was what we call a bug. And how we know it's a bug, we can clearly see. Because I don't speak whatever this is down here. Let me move this up a little bit. I'm not trying to be condescending, but this kid has just gotten on the last nerve. He's talked shit the whole day. I'm like, kid, leave me alone. I'm trying to do my own thing. Ooh. Shit talking the whole day. Something about heels and ants and balls and horizon. I don't know. It don't even make sense. But, oh my God. Okay. Let's see. All right, so let's see how these clouds move. Right? Just for instance, so we know it's going to be at 18 seconds. So let's just go back here to 10. Look at these clouds right here. They're choppy, right? Look how choppy they are. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so some kind of bug flies in, just random, because it's probably it's very close to the camera. It's going to be, I'm going to say, within 8 to 10 feet from the camera. So this camera is shooting at. Does he have it on 0.25 speed? Why would you put it on 0.25 speed? Regardless, the camera, this security camera, because we see it's definitely a security camera right here. It's in one spot because we've seen about 100 of them down there in the thumbnails. Security cameras sometimes shoot at, some of them are 1080. I'm still going with this kid shooting with a calculator. But they're shooting at 1080 resolution, right? So, frames per second, like right now on this video right here, I'm shooting this one, or I'm doing this video, I think it's at 24 frames a second, just because I try to keep the frame rate pretty low, but it's just because I'm not really showing like anything too crazy in here. But that camera right here in this video right here is definitely shooting at probably 14 frames a second. So let's. I wish I could look that up. And see. I wish I knew what that even said, and I wish I knew what any of this stuff was, because we could start looking this stuff up and just show this that it's nothing. And don't get me wrong, I don't care that this kid guy, whatever he is, I'm gonna call him a kid because he's actually a kid. But this kid is, he's wanting to find something new. He's trying to start a community of like-minded people that like UFOs. Cool, they're looking for UFOs. I can deal with that. My problem is whenever somebody comes on and tells you, they're like, hey man, that's probably not a UFO because, X, Y, Z, whatever it be. You start insulting the person, telling them that they don't know what the hell they're talking about, and that these aren't bugs. That a person, when they have their mind made up, right, he has went out of his way to put these videos on the internet, right? And a shitload of them, as we can see, because we haven't even looked at half of them. Like, probably not even a third of them. Right? So he's going to go out there and he's going to put this. No matter what I say, no matter what anybody, a scientist, anybody says about this video, if they tell him that's just a bug, he's not going to listen. It's a cognitive bias that he has in his head, right? It's not cognitive dissonance, but it's like an anchoring bias. He's so dead set on that. On this being true, that he's not going to be able to see anybody else's point of view, no matter anything that's brought into it. I got a good video about it. You know what? I'm going to link it right over there. Yeah, whenever I put this video up, I'm going to link it over there. So it's a cognitive bias, and like I said in that video, I cover it exactly what it is. His brain is just not going to allow him to think that somebody like me is going to be able to tell him that what he's recording is anything but what he's recording and says it is. If he's going along with it and saying that it's just a UFO, I can deal with that, because it is. I don't know what the hell that was. It's a bug. It's definitely a bug, 100% bug, right? Because let's see how often this kid captures him. Because, like I said, I don't know where he is, but I know he's somewhere wherever people write like that at. Alright, so let's just go ahead and look at this bug one more time so I can keep going. It's right here, everybody can see it. Here it comes. Zoop zoop. Bug. I've done another video about it too. I might even link it at the end of the video. Oh, is that another one right there I seen? Hold on. What? Was that a missile? I'm not trying to be like a dick. I'm not trying to be a smart ass or anything like this. It's just that all day I've heard this kid's been messaging my Facebook just because I commented on a video that was on there on his page, and he's being a shithead. So that's why I told him, I was like, man, look, do your thing, do your videos. I'm gonna go do my stuff. Just leave me alone. He sent like 5 or 6. messages after that, talking about a ball on the horizon, and I don't know what he does. It must be like a saying over there or something. That I don't know. It's weird, really weird. Let's see what's going on here. Please tell. Chicken brain troll self-destruct. That must be the chicken brain troll. That's such a weird way of talking. Oh no. Why are you moving the camera so much? What's that, guys? It's the moon. It's called a hunter's moon. How do I know that? I'm gonna put a video in the back end. No, actually, that's probably stars. Why are you moving the camera so much? Stop. Okay, they're not stars, for sure. Who taught you how to film stuff? What the hell? Like, it's obviously something. Floating, flying, whatever. The sun is over here. The sun would be like over here in this area. And it's going this way. It's like going down over here. And then it's just shining on whatever this is. Could be some mylar balloons. Could be something. It definitely doesn't have aliens in it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stake that on my everything. It doesn't have any aliens in it. It has probably helium in it. Maybe nitrogen. I don't know. Let's continue. See, what they... It looks to me like some kind of noise. Yeah, it's probably a flare. What in the world? Choice of music is getting to me, dude. Look at the compression artifacts in here. This video. What do you got it on full zoom? What's this shit in the background over here too? Why do you keep... Could be drones. What are you shooting sideways? This is insane. Where's the one with the barbecue? That's the best one. Look at all these. What you must have more videotape that is just worthless and you just got to do something with it because you don't want to waste it because you decided to record all this and put it on here. I don't know what you've done. Oh no, don't tell me this one right here is going to be something right here. What is that? What is it, a helicopter from the moon? Definitely moon. He's gonna be like, I know, that moon was not there. Okay, I see what... Brother, you live in the most heavily populated alien area in the world, and they just don't give a shit that you just record them with the shittiest camera. Quick out there. You just record them with look, man, send me your address, and I'm going to send you a camera. I promise you I'll send you a camera if you send me your address, dude. We can get better pictures than this, because I need to see that stack. I have quite a few security cameras out here, and I used to see this all the time, like because of the frame rate. you're shooting 14 frames a second. I'm shooting 24, and it's not going to be completely smooth. It's going to be just a little bit, a little bit trails right there. Just a little bit of what do they call tracers. So so you can imagine what 14 frames a second. And I'm gonna show you. Hold on. I think people don't think I'm nuts. Hmm. 15 to 30 frames a second. I know it's not 30 frames a second. I'll put dollars to donuts. I said that to him earlier, and he was like, "What are you talking about, dollars to donuts?" I'm like, "I will bet my dollars. No, I'll bet. I'll bet my dollars against your donuts that I'm right." Thought I was talking about taking him out for a donut or something. See, even if we're shooting it like, what am I doing? Oh shit! I need to start that. Okay. Go back to this channel. Stop it. Alright. So 15 frames a second is normal. 14 is what mine does. Honestly, that's the only reason I know that is because it's a better one. So the reason that happens, if nobody knows the reason that we shoot at a security camera at 15 frames a second, is because they're going for so long, right? You're trying to, some of them have a certain amount of time they record, or just have emotion whenever they record. They start recording when they see motion. Well, they have to have enough room, right? So you can imagine it like, if I'm shooting 30 frames a second, right? That's 30 pictures in 1 second that the camera is getting, right? If you're shooting half of that, you're going to be able to get twice as much footage, and it's going to save memory. It's going to save money, basically. So you don't have to go buy a bunch of SD cards or DVR or in this case a VCR. So yeah, it's normally, like I said, 15 frames a second. Mine shoots at 14. One that shoots at 30 frames a second would be something like Walmart would have, where they have the little joysticks where they can zoom in on people's face and they can tell what they're talking about and all that. Because I'm telling you, they are. Don't go to Walmart and try to steal anything. Anybody, don't steal anything. Period. That's just wrong. Anyway, but definitely don't go to Walmart or Target or any of these, because your ass is gonna get caught, because they watch you like a hawk. I worked there for about a year, stocking, a number of years back, and they would run up and down the aisles when people came in, like, "Oh, that guy steals something." And they were working as teams, and then they had the guy, the eye in the sky, that was like watching, and then two of them were like running. They'd put like hats on and put shirts on from the racks and stuff, like the shirt things. The craziest shit I'd ever seen. I was like, and I'd watch them do it. I'm like, "What are you doing?" Like, "Oh, that guy's gonna steal something. We know." Most of the time, they would catch him stealing shit, dude. Like, it was insane. I don't know why I'm talking about stealing shit. I'm trying to debunk these videos. But anyway, let's head further. Now, see, look at this. In our experience, recording between 7.5 and 15 frames per second is very common. I don't know if that one was 7 frames a second, because that'd be really super choppy. But like I said, I'm guessing it's going to be right at around 14, 15. And with that, it's definitely going to cause motion blur. And that's just a trace that goes behind it, because it doesn't get as much of it. It's like, because you see them videos that it's like 1 minute you're right here, the next minute you're right here, and then you're right here. It's just like every second, it looks like, there's like one picture every second, and it's just like bouncing, like you're hopping. That's what's going on. Like I said, it's all to save memory, and it's to save space, so you can record more. Let's go back to this, kids. What is this anyway? Like I said, were you at Chernobyl here? I don't think it's in Russia, because I said something about it in Russia. I was like, man, I don't know what kind of sayings you guys have in Russia, but he's like, "Well, you don't tell me that I live in Russia." I'm like, okay, well, wherever you live. whatever this what it is right here. That's definitely something like it. That's like what, Czech, or is that? You know what? That actually might be. It might be Ukrainian. I don't know why I'm looking this up. I just kind of guess I got a little bit of time to look it up here. I'm trying to record for at least. Why is it not recording now? I probably don't have to record because it's definitely going to record my stream anyway, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Alright, so, say, what writing is this? Let's see if this looks like it. It's Slavic. Let's learn a little bit about Ukraine and Russia and all that today, guys. Like, I need to visually see what it looks like. Oh, that's okay. I know what we can do. Watch this. Here we go. Let's see if we can match some of these to it. It's like our language, it only has 14 letters. Here we go. Alright. Does that look like it? I see a 6, 9er, backwards R. Let me put it over it so we can kind of do some detective work here. See where we're at in the world. Oh, I see a backwards R. Look at there. Backwards R. Do we have a 3 in there? There's definitely a 3. Uh-oh, I figured out maybe where we're at. UFO, OV. Yep, there's an O. Where's the V at? Was it lowercase? Was that a number? Alright. There's an H and a backwards N. Where's the backwards N at? There's an M for sure. Look at that, an upside down H. Or a backwards Y. Definitely an upside down H. Let's see if that's in here. Could be just capital and lowercase. I wonder if they do that. Ah, look at that. We have a little bit better one right here. Why is everything upside down? Alright, so there's H-A hat thing. Whatever the hell that is. Oh, there it is. Oh, the hat thing. Look at that. What is that? That's a 6. Alright. Is that what that is? A 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, 17. Is that? That's it, but it's. Where's hat thing at? I just seen hat thing down here. There it is. Hat thing. Hat thing. What's the. What is it? Alphabet comprises 34 letters representing 40 phonemes, including astrophy. Ukrainian orthography is based on the phonemic principle. Yeah, it's just insane. Hey, hats off to anybody in Ukraine that speaks this, because what is it backwards R? Why is it backwards? So he is definitely. I wonder if Okay, since it's Slavic too, so that's Ukrainian alphabet. What is that? That's like a super king. That's like a super K. Is there a super K down here? Ah, there's super K right there. Alright, so we know that he's in Ukraine. Well, I ain't gonna say that because I'm not getting kicked off the platform. Alright. We know this kid's in Ukraine. That's definitely probably Chernobyl then. Why am I looking at this video again? I want to see the video he had on here with the black folks and he's like, oh, look, this UFO just popped up right here. Oh no, it just shot across the sky, that bug UFO. There's another one. Oh, over here too. This is just getting... Okay, so we're in Ukraine now. Look, there's more of these damn videos. 6 days ago, like every day, not only is he posts not one video. There it is right here. Is that it? No, that's over in Ukraine too. Every single day, this dude puts up a video. Not just one video. Let's count them here. Let's just start with 12 days ago. 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 on that day. 2, 3. Oh, there's a bunch on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. 9, 10. 10 videos in one day. How does YouTube let you put up 10 videos in one day? I'm gonna start doing that. Just putting a little bit of this and that there. Oh no. Let's see what he's got. He's got the only thumbnail in here. He's got an arrow to it. Not the compression artifacts again, guy. Come on now. Oh, we're shooting at 360p. Let's see if we can get it up to 1080. Let's see, my shit will go to 1080, but it doesn't matter if mine goes up to 1080. His camera's still always going to be what it is. You know what we call that? Hold on. They're bugs, or it's a jet. You live in Ukraine. There's a war going on in your country. That could be anything. It is not an alien. Oh no. One came close to the camera. Yeah, speed it up 10%. No matter if you speed it up 10%, it's still going to drag frame. Hey, that's how it was recorded. Now it speeds at 10%. Woohoo. I didn't know I can do that with my... See, that looks pretty high up there. I'm guessing that's going to be a plane. It's definitely moving like... What do you got? You got this at 10% again? 2, 3, 4. It's definitely slowed down. Yeah, it's definitely... Because if you look down here at the timer, it's like 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, speed it up to 700%. Oh no. You need to apply some filters to these videos, so... Well, of course, you wouldn't want to do that. We would be able to tell what they are. Look at these just flying around, man. Look at all those bugs. I'm sorry, I'm going to put my cursor up there again. Absolutely madcap, dude. It just doesn't make any sense. You must have 0 life, because what do you do all day? Just film? Go outside and film? So like, there's no. Why in the world? We got 13 videos in one day, right? 13 videos in one day. Look at this. What is this? Let me guess. It's an alien coming to pick you up right here, right? You live in Ukraine. Your country's at war. These are definitely bugs that are flying in this little area down here that are coming close to the camera with the frame drag on them, motion blur. This right here is, we can see it's kind of lit up more than other things, so it's going to be probably a helicopter, maybe a plane, because let's check the time down here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not a second, buddy. I don't know what you're doing here to manipulate your videos to try to make them look like it's something it's not. But look, that is definitely probably a Russian helicopter on its way to blow shit up or something, or a Ukrainian helicopter going to blow shit. I don't know. It's not an alien though, dude. You're gonna have to stop this shit. Like I said, you want to challenge me, dude? Like to go through and look at your stuff. I'm wondering why the hell you got 13 videos in one day. Who does that? What do you just shoot like 10 seconds at a time and just stuff that anything that moves in the air, this dude puts on video. That's it.
It's
anything.
Something that you only.
Shut up, dude. Jesus. Just get a camera that shoots more than 7.5 frames a second, maybe more than 15 frames, and then put it up there. Send me your address and I will send you a camera. I'm not going to send you this one, but I'll send you a shite camera. I'll send you a 1080p, I promise. No joke, I'll give you a damn, I'll give you a webcam that's better than that. Yeah, we're not going to look at this shit again. We know it's garbage. Alright, yeah. Oh, again, let's look at all these videos this guy shoots. 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 videos in one day. 6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 videos in one day. Dude, you should have been abducted long ago with these aliens flying around you so much because I think what's the president over there, Zelensky or something, he should be calling on you for help with your alien friends here that fly by your house every night in Chernobyl, it looks like. I'm still looking for the video of the barbecue. That's the best one. And that's not it right there. What is it? Because I'm telling you, I think I went to the barbecue that this was shot at. 3 weeks. I don't even count these videos because no joke. 15. Like, how many videos you got on here? I'll go look it up here. About 673 videos. 673 videos, right? I almost want to subscribe for you because I can feel bad for you, dude. Since 2015. Come on. You don't think you can get another 600 up here? Come on, dude. Get more. You ever heard the expression quality is better than quantity? But you know what? Hey, you got more subscribers than I do, but I bet you won't today. For some reason, I have a feeling that because I get subscribers every single day, and I'm at what, 584? Let's make sure it hasn't changed any. Whoa, what am I at now? 590? Did I just say 590? Yep, 590. Look at that. So I'm at 590. So I just up 10 freaking subs since I've been streaming. Thank you all for doing your thing. Anyway, so I'm at 590. That's great. Okay, so what was he? 6? Yeah, I'm gonna pass you today, buddy, because no way I'm gonna let somebody put 673 videos of Chernobyl's gas or chimney stack with videos that show bugs. Let's get back to the video of the one we got this argument about. This one right here. It's like cicadas or something. Let's see what this is over here. I don't know. Got a biological human. I think that's what it says. That biological UFO. Dude. That's not me stopping the video, that's him. Would you put your G.I. Joe outside and hang it from a fishing string or something? Why are you shaking so much? What did Michael J. Fox film this for you? Why is it so hard to focus? Is it that hard to get your camera in focus? Alright, focus, focus, focus. Oh, there's them little bugs. You focus. No, no, no. Don't stop. Keep going. 2. I didn't even see 1. Again, what did you shoot it with a calculator, man? What is that, the Virgin Mary or something? I don't know what you guys got going in Ukraine over there, but you all try to beat each other out to see who can be the one who has the best fake video or something, because that is obviously fake. Because I definitely know this says biologic, so I'm going to say it's a biological human being or biological entity or something. I don't know what OVNI means. That helps a lot. Let's put your finger in focus and everything else out of focus. Smart. That's the way to film right there, buddy. What do you got? Your buddy standing up above the, like at the floor above yours. Oh, that's definitely a helicopter, dude. Don't tell me you're gonna say it's something else. Oh, Lord. I think what you're doing is you probably know what this stuff is. You're just shooting it in the way to make it look like it's something crazy. Because if that was a UFO, right? Let's be real right here. If that was a UFO, you think that helicopter would have passed it? No. Even if it was a news helicopter or military, it doesn't matter. It's still going to stop and see what it is. We can see it, man. You don't have to put your finger in the camera. Your camera's going to get the focus on your finger and lose focus on... Don't move the camera any, though. Just try not to get it... Do you need a tripod? I got one for you. Where's that tripod at? Look, dude, I'll send you this one right here. I will send you this tripod and a camera if you need it, dude. Oh, you know what? I just seen the helicopter. Maybe circling back to take a look at it. Guys, this video is definitely going to be just a general audience. All ages permitted. A little bit of cursing in here, but I can't do that. I don't watch it live. Hey, you live in a pretty town. Look at that. What in the world? What is it, a freaking seahorse fly? It's a bird. It's a fucking bird. Look. That's not. That's sending something on your fucking camera. It looks to me like it's a bird. It looks like to me like it's like an eagle or something, like hovering. It's probably very windy or something out there, and it's just some kind of bird hovering, and it's catching the draft or something. See, look, it stops. Look at the wings right here. Notice it always cuts off. He only shoots it for about 10 seconds because it does something like starts flapping its wings, and he's like, "Oh shit, don't know what that is." That's probably Vladimir Putin, like, flying over your country or something. I don't know. But, hey, we're fixing to find out, but you definitely just switch frame. Go ahead and stop the camera right there so we, you can need a little bit longer time to wow everybody. Dude. I know where I'm not going to find a camera operator. Wherever the hell you're at. Oh, there it goes. Look at that bird. Because you can tell it's winter where we're at now. There's no leaves on the trees. I just don't see what the problem is with, like, why can't you hold a camera still? That's definitely a bird. It is a bird flying around. Your camera's so shitty, you can't even see it. You're like, oh, that's a biological entity right there. Hell yeah, I'm watching my camera. I'm over here. What was that wrong? Was that definitely a bird? He says definitely a bird. I ain't trying to break your balls, dude, but just have a hard time believing that anybody would spend. Well, I mean, I guess you're over there in Ukraine. I don't know what the hell there is to do over there, but probably not much right now. And I don't have a dog in that fight. I'm not gonna talk shit about like the war and all that stuff because that's not kosher. I'm just talking shit about your videos. Like, I was just gonna say something really fucked up there, but I'm not going to. All right, let's go through Chernobyl videos here. See what we can find. Effect camera water. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see bugs flying across there either. I need to see that damn video of the black people. The black people. Look at all this. Can anybody tell what's going on here? Because I definitely can't. That's probably a witch that's flying over your country. Yeah, that's probably what that is. Alright, let me get my challenge accepted down here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's definitely a witch flying over your country. I think I see the broom. This artifacts of the camera, and it doesn't bother it any. This makes it really easy for me to see what's going on. Now, you know, it's walking. The witch was walking, I think. We wouldn't have a broom. I think she left the broom at home. Oh, it looks like something exploded over there. Now, and tell me, it's that witch again. Oh, I see what you did. You put a filter on it. It looks like it's twirling, doesn't it? You realize why it's flickering like that, right? You see all that stuff flickering? That's probably what that is. So it's probably just a helicopter or something, and you've made it look like a witch with no broom. I think I see a broom sometimes in there. So I obviously know that you have some kind of video editing software. It's probably a djinn, they call it. They call it djinn in Saudi Arabia. Why do you keep stopping the video? I'm not even convinced that any of this is even real. I think you're probably rendering it. I believe that's what's going on here, because if you look how it moves, it just doesn't move. And I would pull my software out and go through it here, but I'm streaming right now, and most of the load's on my CPU, and I don't want to bog it down because I'm already skipping. I ain't skipping any frames, alright, that's good, but my computer's at 54%. Yep, there's that djinn again. The flying pickle. Look, dude, if you had this much weird stuff in your skies where you're at, you need to get the camera. You need a better camera. You need me to send you a camera. Send me your address. We need a boat right now or something? Oh, so I got disappeared. No, just disappeared behind some compression artifacts. Looks to me like a helicopter flying super low to the. Oh, let's get. Can we get a sideways view? Don't worry about pointing anywhere, because what I'm looking at is. Tell me you can tell what that is. Why'd you put it? I think you're probably putting this stuff in your videos. I bet you're like you're editing that in there. If you're not editing it in there, if you're not editing it in there, adding it in there, then you're definitely. They all look the same. That's the only reason I'm saying that it looks like you probably edited it in there is because all these little shapes are the same. And the problem is, well, ain't the problem. You know what you're doing because you're going for like 8 seconds and then you're stopping. You're going back again. All right. Why don't you just let the camera do the whole time it goes? Why can't you do that without moving? Was that squids flying around? This is just, I mean, like, it's not even fun because, like, it's hurting my eyes having to watch this. Maybe little kids that watch this with good, really awesome eyesight, it's not bothering them, but fuck. Ooh, excuse my language. What time am I at right now? All right, I'm over an hour. That's all I needed was an hour. Ah. All right, cool. Yeah, dude. Really, I don't want to. I don't want to like. I don't. Want, you can't even understand what the hell I'm saying anyway. What am I talking about? If you can translate this, send me your address, right? No, I'm not. I'm 100%. I'm not playing in the least bit. Send me your address. Send me a PO box or somebody near you, and I'll send you a camera. That's 1080, right? I'll send you a cell phone. I'm not gonna send you any minutes on it or anything like that, but I'll send you a cell phone that's got a 1080 you can shoot with, and you can shoot some better quality videos and start putting them up here, and shooting at 1080p at 30 frames a second up to 60 frames a second. I mean, you can shoot 60 frames a second on mine, but I'll go down to 30 frames a second. You're not going to see that motion blur like you've been seeing with the bugs on there, guaranteed. Like, I don't know what to say. Because a minute ago the kid told me, I'm 8. I was like, how old are you, 15 or 16? He's like, I'm 8. I was like, you're not 8. You started your channel in 20. When you start your channel when you were the day you were born, you're just being a douche. You don't want to answer questions. I was like, where do you live? He made me figure it out. He made me get on here and figure it out. Anyway, that's a video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put it up because I need videos over an hour. Peace, guys. Later.